Thank you very much. Welcome to Witney. And I hope you'll appreciate the fact that we put on a beer festival for all of our visitors here, and so I hope you enjoy that too. We're very welcoming people here in Witney. Sorry? Oh, you've already been to the beer festival? Did you get me one? No, thank you. That's typical. Beautiful place, Witney. We love living here. We love living in West Oxfordshire. It's a gorgeous place. You heard earlier about the otters on the river. That's a fantastic new thing that's happened in the last few years. And we'd love to see that. Love to see the otters. We're also very proud of our countryside round here. And yet one of the things that's happening, and actually it's on the site of the farm where they used to have the cats, is houses being plonked down. There's a big housing development planned for the Windrush Valley up here. So not only is there neglect of our wildlife, there's an active attack because of unplanned development thanks to this government, this coalition government's policies on planning. So I want you to also look, if you get a chance, at what's happened as a result of the new planning framework and try to challenge as well on that issue as well if you can. But hang on, let's go back a step or two. On Thursday, what's going to happen on Thursday? We've got an election. And the importance of an election is that we know that the badger cull could finish on Friday if we get the right result. We know that a Labour government will stop the badger cull. And do you know why? It's not just because of animal welfare. I'll come on to Labour's links with animal welfare in the future. It's because it just doesn't work. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. It's not curing TB amongst our cattle. It's an ineffective piece of policy, and it's just got to stop. Yes. But it's also got to stop because we care about animal welfare and badgers. Because not only is cruelty to badgers wrong on its own terms, it demeans us. It lessens our humanity. Bad animal welfare makes us less human. We are all on this planet together. We've only got this one planet. We need action locally to stop the badger cull, that's for sure. We need action across the United Kingdom to save our wildlife. We need action internationally to save this planet from an urgent crisis caused by climate change. And what's this government doing? Opposing piece by piece and slice by slice any sensitive action and sensible action that's going to preserve our planet. We're in a ridiculous situation where for a number of years there's been a build-up of international pressure and action by people like us to get our governments to act, and then in 5 short years this government has sliced and carved away at any of that international consensus, so that at home we have a shameful lack of policy, and internationally there are undermining efforts to save the planet. There are undermining efforts. Here's an example. We talked a little bit earlier about neonicotinoids and a ban across Europe. Who was the only minister there who was arguing against the ban? Patterson. Actually, Cameron would do, that's fine. Cameron could have told him to go and do the ban. But the Tories are isolated in Europe politically because they're isolated ideologically. They are a dead-end party, and we've got to show them the dead end next Thursday. I just want to say something quickly about the Labour Party and animal welfare, because you will all probably be aware that since its birth, the Labour Party, and it's 100 years old now, the Labour Party has had one of its core beliefs, the fact that animal welfare is important. And as I said, that's because in its own right it's important, but also because it demeans our humanity if we don't take it seriously. So I'm proud that under a Labour government, we introduced the hunting ban. And under the next Labour government, we'll make damn sure it works. Under a Conservative government, though, that hunting ban will be repealed. So beware. Vote Labour, not Conservative, next Thursday. I'm proud that Labour has done other things, like introduce the first national parks for a generation, like introduce at last our right to roam. The Labour Party is often not associated with the countryside. It's seen as a party of the towns and cities. But I could tell you, as somebody who lives in the country, as somebody who stands for Labour, that Labour is every bit as good for the countryside as it is for the cities. So thank you so much all for coming along. Make sure you get along to the beer festival. Please visit it again in Witney, but remember, Get the Tories out on Thursday. Thank you.